at all. He goes by the name of Neff the Pharaoh, a.k.a. Chain Chain. And we also have straight from Oakland, Mr. D-Lo. Y'all put your hands together for them. All right, man. So off top, I know you brothers, y'all have a show going down at Ace of Spades tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, Neff the Pharaoh, I mean, you are an amazing artist. You came out just banging the record. Hell, for the longest, I know the lyric, big timing. You say, I'm fresh like mayonnaise. But for some reason in me, I always wanted to say, you fresh like mayonnaise. And I ain't never really actually had fresh mayonnaise, but...
Mayonnaise is like processed. Ain't it like bad milk?
Right.
Or something? So, for people to say it's fresh like mayonnaise, that's like totally incorrect. I always used to get mad on the internet when people said that. Like, come on, man. The song is called Big Time, and so it's just, you know... she on her toes.
Oh, all day. I think she the same one who was like, no, you already know about... Yeah, okay, word up. And D-Lo, man, welcome, brother. We haven't seen you in quite a while, man.
I know, man. I went on a little vacation for a minute.
Right. And I think it was courtesy of Sacramento PD, right?
Yeah, it was. It was, you know.
Yeah. It's
But,
okay.
I mean, you know, I did what I did, so... But it's still least, but I did what I did, though. You feel me? At the end of the day, they didn't do no janky, nothing like that.
All right, so Neff the Pharaoh, I know you got an album coming out. It's actually your first album.
My first official album. Everything else is just mixtapes. It just sound good. But I'm finna release my first official album. Say this date, July 20th. My first official album, The Big Chain Theory, is done. Y'all want to see the artwork? You head to my Instagram. I just posted it up. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You know, we recorded some of the songs in London, Atlanta, LA, Bay Area. So it's a dope project, and I'm excited for the world to see what type of artist I am, and I just can't wait till July 20th, man. That's all I can say. I'm juiced.
That's what's up. I mean, I recently found out all the stuff that you put out wasn't even an album. So, and all of that stuff that you put out before is slapping, banging. Like, I've heard you featured on hell of people's records, and I'm like, damn, this dude just gets better and better. So I know I'm really juiced to actually hear your album, because I mean, you've come here before and you let us preview some of your work before it came out, and I'm like, yo, this dude is consistent. Like, I can actually press play and let everything play.
I might let y'all preview something, like a track or two off the album, if somebody got the little iPod plug-in. That's after this or whatever y'all want to do. But I might, because I'm feeling generous today. It's a good day. I want y'all to hear it. I want y'all to hear some slaps.
That's what's up. Now, are you going to be doing anything? Are you going to be previewing any of that at Ace of Spades?
I think I'm going to do some. I'm going to do Big Boss Chain. That's going to be on the album. But as far as unreleased music, I'm coming out to the Never Before Heard SOB Anti Remix. I'm going to do my part. That's the first song I'm going to come out on the stage. I never did this before live, so I'm going to give it to Sacramento because I love y'all so much. You know, I moved out here. I went to high school out here. And, you know, I get a lot of slack. People be like, Neff the Pharaoh from Sac. Nah, I'm from South Vallejo, California. I just went to high school out here, and y'all gave me so much love, and I appreciate all the love that y'all gave me. That sometimes, you know, I put on for Sac. I put on for Sac like I'm from here. Basically, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah.
All right, and I want to ask you another question about your album that you got coming out. Have you done any producing, or are you just doing straight vocals?
Not on this album. I haven't produced anything, but I have done producing on my new up-and-coming stuff. It's just straight vocals.
Okay.
On this one.
And the reason why I asked that is I want to go back to Mr. D-Lo. I know we got introduced to you from NoHo, and word has it that you put the beat together yourself.
Yeah,
you know, straight off of Fruity Loops in somebody little studio. Now, the first time I was introduced to that record, I think we were on like MySpace or something like that. It wasn't even mixed down.
For
It
sure
wasn't even mixed down, and people was like, people was like, "Yo, this is hella crack." And I think it was probably around the same time where like Cupcake No Feeling
A little
came
after
out.
that, like '08, like the end of 2007. Like,
Yeah.
so like today it's crazy because on the way here driving from Oakland, I just did a no hold challenge. Like I rapped it. I did a little freestyle in the car on my way up here. But yeah, I made the beat to that. I used to make beats. It's just like it's like I ain't got the patience for it no more, you know. But I do want to get back into making beats though. But yeah, I made that. I made a few other songs. It's just, you know.
A few other songs, bro. Like you got a nice.
I
You
mean
got
that I made beats too, you know.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, bro, you got some records all day. Like you can put on damn near anything in the club. You can she play me. You know what I'm saying? You can also put on the one that I love, man, because women love to go crazy. Get her though. I love that record. And you know, I always feel like when it comes to you that you were kind of like sidetracked with your in and out dealings and you know with jail. Like, I mean, it's very fortunate that you know the time that you spend in jail that you actually are still relevant and you still you know are in a place to put out good music and people still like yo. D-Lo, you already know though.
So hey, real shit, I just really thank God for that because there's not a lot of people that you know could do that type of shit and still be relevant. So it's like right now I ain't taking that shit for granted. Like I gotta go all the way crazier than I ever went. Feel me? So it's like that last bit I just did in jail. Like that's really my last time going to jail.
Good, because I was gonna say from one grown man to another one, brother, stay your ass out of jail, okay? Because you're definitely more valuable out here, letting people know what's going on, man. And let me ask you this question for people who are upcoming, trying to get on. You have any advice for them?
Just look at like me, Neff, and like right now the Bay got so much talent. There's so many artists from the Bay that's like really popping, like doing numbers. And when I say popping, like it's a lot of from the Bay that everybody listens to. So it's like now. I ain't gonna say it's easier, but it's just we showing a lot of people that it is that like all you gotta do is work. That's all it takes. Just do it. Some people can do it in one song. Some people it'll take you 20, 30, 40, 50 songs before you get on. But as long as you stick to it, it's gonna happen.
And Neff, I got another question for you.
What's that?
What's up with you? How do you feel about the artists in Northern California versus everybody else? Do you think that here at home that we got to change or a lot of artists change to be clout chasers and style biters?
I wouldn't say we need to change to be cloud chasers or style biters because we are from the Bay Area, or this is the gumbo pot where the slang and all of the walk, all of the ism was created. So we don't need to change ourselves to try to emulate or copy no other. We should, but we need to learn how to work together. That's one problem in the Bay Area and the Northern California that we got is we're crabs in a bucket. Soon as another nigga on top, he throwing shade. Like Atlanta niggas or down south, they don't even if they got their own funk, you won't even know it on the internet because all of them come together. Like for instance, Lil Baby about to drop his shit. Every down south you could think of got Lil Baby a mixtape on their profile. It's just promotion. They all stick together like it's a family. Like in the Bay Area, Oakland niggas stick with Oakland niggas, Frisco niggas stick with Frisco niggas, vice versa, Vallejo. But we all need to be like fuck it when it comes to the Bay Area. We not from those cities. We're from the Bay. But when these other out of town niggas come, we treat them like outsiders. Then we could be like we from da 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 da. But we act weird to one another like. We treat each other like we aliens, you know? We don't stick with each other. Like, some might not post my shit because I'm from Vallejo and he don't like this part of Vallejo and I fuck with this nigga and he hang out with him, so I'm not posting him. But one of his people in his camp really fuck with me, so they gonna post it and maybe he gonna get some backlash for him posting it. It's too much shit and too much weird ass street politics that go on behind this shit. Even though in the Bay Area it's not really hella Bloods and Crips like that, it's still so many politics and it's the mob. It's who you fuck with is guilty, is being guilty by association. So I want to say like we would really pass up every other, whatever you want to call it, group of people or region if we just came together as one. When to these outsiders, we are the Bay Area. Now, when they come to the Bay Area, okay, yeah, this is Oakland. I'm a Oakland. That's the Vallejo. But when we travel across the seas, we both from the Bay. Where y'all from? We from the Bay, nigga. Where is that? The Bay. He's not from Oakland. I'm not from Vallejo. Where is that? Northern California, the Bay Area. Like, that's what it needs to be. A lot of people, like, everybody wants to be the main man in the Bay Area. It's too much. We got so much game, but it's so much pride. And that's what I learned from E40. He tried to practice to me every day. Like, no, it's no big me, little yous. And what that means is you don't never make nobody feel like they smaller than you. Make them feel like you better than them. When I come in a room, and even though I got on my jewelry and shit, it's still like I'm just a product of my environment and living proof that you could do this. I'm not in here stunting on everybody. I'm not finna walk in the room like, oh, you bitch ass niggas broke. I got more money. I buy you. I buy you. I buy you. Hey, baby, over here, come with your nigga. He broke. No, that's causing all unnecessary problems. Jealousy is a motherfucker. Somebody is sit back in the room just cause you walked in fresh and you was flying a nigga sit in the back of the room like, nigga, I don't like that. And then he'll get in cool with you, and then give you and have a whole mask on, disguise. Oh, brother. As soon as it's you and him, he gonna mop your ass on some Rico shit. And it's just like, that's why you gotta watch your surroundings. You gotta watch how you carry yourself. You gotta watch what you're doing on the internet. You gotta watch what you're telling to these kids. You gotta watch who you talking to, how you talking to these. You gotta watch all the groupie girls you having around. You gotta watch everything, because a nigga set you up, a girl set you up. Nowadays, your baby mama, your cousin will set you up. You just gotta be on your toes. You're not better than nobody. We all human. You bleed just like I bleed. You feel me? So that's the number one rule. Just, I always stay humble, pay homage, and that's how I feel like I'm gonna survive and stay and have longevity in the game.
That's what's up, man. And I'm gonna ask you, D-Lo, there's this cat, 03 Greedo.
That's my dog.
Now, that's cool. Now, what do you think about him with his rants talking about Tupac?
I honestly don't really care. Like, not like that, but real shit, I honestly don't care. Like, don't get it fucked up. Yeah, I love Tupac music, all the shit. But, like, that's his opinion. Shit, it's a good publicity stunt, if you ask me. I wish somebody would come to me, checking on me, asking me why I said this about this person because he was this big. Like, people talk about people every day just because it's Tupac. People want to make it a big deal, like, oh, he disrespecting the dead. I know niggas gotta tell a nigga his face, fuck your dead homie. Like, and he still be living. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I honestly don't care about that.
Good stuff, man.
Like he said, that got a lot to do with politics and shit. I don't like politics unless it's jail politics. Like, that's the only time I feel like I have to deal with it. But on the streets, you gotta deal with that.
Perfect, man. Well, I definitely appreciate y'all slide through. Again, they're going to be at Ace of Spades tomorrow, and I know everybody in here is going to that thing. Is there anything that we can expect, anything special that we can expect from you guys tomorrow night?
I shot a video about 2 weeks ago with 03 Greedo and R&B Peasy. Man, it was turned. We had the whole Oakland turn. Neff came out. Everybody came out, man. It was good. Police they didn't do no bullshit. But it was good. Didn't nobody get beat up, shot, nothing happened. You feel me? It was all
Come outside 2018.
Oh man, we
New
come
merch
outside
coming
2018. I'm talking about it was love. There was a lot of kids out there, bikes. We started a sideshow like on my street in my hood, like on that block club. 3 hours, no police. Like, it was good. But yeah, y'all look for that video. It'll be out in about a week. It's called Thugged Out 03 Greedo R&B Peasy. I'm performing that tomorrow too, though.
And Neff?
July 20th, my first official album, The Big Chain Theory. July 20th, my first official album. Me and 03 Greedo got a project finna drop. Me and Shooter Gang Coney got a project. Peasy album done. I'm working on my second album. Me and Peasy got an album coming. It's just we working. 2018 is gonna be a year we're not gonna let our foot up off the gas.
Hey, again, everybody, put your hands together for Nefta, Pharaoh, and D-Lo.
Hey. I wanna, like I was just saying, as a motherfucker, as a nigga who really from the Bay and pays homage to all the greats, y'all don't really even know how stoked I am to sit next to here to this man. Like, he means so much to my career and the hyphy movement and so much of my confidence. Like, boy, when D-Lo and all of them came out, I'm like, man, that's really, that's me. Like, them niggas African, grimy as big ass t-shirts, making music that wasn't mastered, still doing motherfucking parties, still active, still getting paid for what they do, and they was involved in their community, and that's what's so motherfucking dope to me. And then really be tied in that, cause not even a rap, he just started rapping now, but my cousin Donnie, he play a part of that, and for him to be close to D-Lo and them, it's just all Bay Area culture. I feel like I did the transaction from a fan to a business partner, and now these is my peoples, these is my peers, these are my brothers. I can call D-Lo on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and be like, what you doing? It don't even gotta be about music, so that's really dope. I just wanted to say that. So shout out to my big brother D-Lo. Say that.